I'm gonna put this here. What is that over there? It's the cardboard. Okay, anyway. We are live. As usual, the light is super bright. I'm gonna open some Pic Moscato because I've been drinking rosé, and rosé is just too bitter for me. Hi, Ronnie. Oh yes, I have to show my tea a little better. Give me 1 second. I'm opening some Pic Moscato from Gallo family. That I don't know. I put my lights super far away so it wouldn't be bright. Then I felt it was not bright enough, and I put them like I put them a little closer, and now it's too bright. I don't know. It's this phone in the live situation. How are you? I'm gonna show the t-shirt a little bit better in a second. I almost thought that I couldn't come live on StreamYard because it wasn't allowing me to go live. And it turns out that I had to renew my. Hi, Leah. I had to input my password again because I had changed it. Hello. Okay, let's put the wine right here. Hope I don't. So my t-shirt says "Ho ho ho, pour the Merlot." I should put my. There we go. Oh, but then you see all my mess in there. Okay. Hey guys. So today we're having a special guest, but I told her if she could come at around 5:30, so I have some time to catch up with you guys because I feel like we haven't had a lot of time to talk and catch up with everyone. And that got better. It was a rosé alone. I feel like it's a little bit too. Yes, I'm all ready. The only bad thing that happened today, I got so kind of stressed out, is that I had, on FabFitFun that we got those Lady Pulitzer mugs. I was gonna give them to my mom because they're so pretty. And I was looking for something today in my room, and I was moving things around, and I think that fell the box. And hi, always true. I don't know your name, I don't think so. Excuse me. But anyway, it fell, and one of the mugs broke. That was so. Hey, Candace, did you win one of the 25 Days of Christmas giveaways? I think I saw your name. Did I contact you on Instagram? I think I did too, because I was like, if I saw like a name that I recognized, I was so excited. But yes, one of the mugs, and that got me so down today. I was like, oh my gosh. So, hi, Shelly. So I was like, I need to go, I need to do something. So I went to the store and got some Starbucks with with two of the kids. My husband was sleeping, and his schedule was still upside down. And I went with Wesley and Walter, and William stayed with my in-laws. And I was like, I need to get out, and I need to get some Starbucks. So I got a praline something. I just shopped a little bit with things that I needed. Tomorrow we're going to my parents' house, and we're gonna celebrate Christmas Eve with them. We're gonna spend the night, and then we're gonna driving back to spend Christmas morning with my in-laws. Ho 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 for the Merlot. On top of it, I enter. I'm not sure. You would have been contacted, Shelly. Aroma Reveal is a really good one. That's a nice one to win. My husband's grandfather is here, and he's like 80 something. Can't remember exactly. And he was just getting a headache, and the kids were outside playing, and my husband's like, oh, it's such a bad time to do the live because Papa Hirsch's having a headache, and I'm like, it's kind of hard, but yeah. Does anyone know? I'm usually not into. Not that I'm not into. I'm not usually like very aware of a lot of channel drama that happens. But I don't know if you guys heard about some of the channel drama between two YouTubers that do unboxings. If you guys know, I want you to spill the beans and tell me, because I am not like, I didn't have that much time to watch all the videos. So yes, one of those days. and I couldn't find my son William had ABA therapy on the computer, and we haven't had since Christmas break. We used the computer for some time, so I couldn't find his Chromebook. That's when I broke the Mac. So I got like super stressed out, and then the kids were being like loud, and the people couldn't hear my son and stuff like that. So I was like, oh, just need to get out of here for a little bit. But not, it wasn't that bad. So apparently there was some kind of beef between the two friends, Just Ann and Alex from the Not So Evil Stepmother. They had some kind of drama going on. They involved Abadabs and Tracy from She Crafty, but it turns out that after they talked, there was one thumbnail that came out that was basically saying that Just Ann asked for money and kind of like makes up things that happen in her life. Hi, Teresa. How are you? It's right. Turns out it was a box owner. Now, I cannot for the life of me figure out what box owner, because I heard they're in California and I heard it starts with a B. But I thought it was one, and Alex deleted all the unboxings from that box, and I kind of went through her videos, but I couldn't really figure out which one was missing. So it's not BoxyCharm. I thought Bijou Beauty Box, but they're in New York. So correct me if I'm wrong. I need someone to tell me, like, what box was it? So I also know they don't. And I'll tell you something. I'll tell you something that I like Alex. I don't have anything against Alex. I like her. But for someone that did investigative videos and, usually expose videos of boxes and stuff. Oh, the Boxer Fashion. That makes sense. They're in LA and it starts with a B. I'm gonna go through Alex's channel and see if she deleted those, because she did do a lot of unboxings for them. But they said she would do this. Why would she do this? I thought the Box by Fashion Star was owned by a guy. But anyway, for someone that does investigative videos and like very like explosive videos, I thought she was kind of like, why don't you just say the name, expose them, So, but she said there was like authorities involved. So anyway, they're in the city they spoke of. Yeah, that's true. So I don't know, you guys. It was like, I couldn't, on one side I was like, well, should I just watch all the videos and catch up? Because Abby made a video too. And she kind of like that Q&A, and then she talked about that. So once I was like, I don't know if I have the time, if I want to like dedicate time to get caught up on that, No, I'm not saying that I don't watch stupid videos or I don't waste my time. I'm not saying that. So, we all watch things that are like a little bit of, waste of time, because we need to like do some brainless activities. So I'm not saying like, oh, but I just didn't know if that was like, should I do this? I'm trying to find my own live so I can read the comments from this phone. So yeah, I think thankfully that's the only thing that I know of that is going on. Hi, Laureen. How are you guys? So tell me what you guys are doing tomorrow. Do you guys celebrate New Year's Eve, or only Christmas, or New Year's Eve, or Christmas morning? In Argentina, we celebrate Christmas Eve. So we have dinner at around 8, 9, and we stay up till 12. And when midnight hits, we do a toast to the champagne. Obviously, the kids don't do it. Hi, Kelly. And then at 12, we open presents. And sometimes, Miranda says that it wasn't the box that Alex posted on her community tab that she supports the box. Cool. Okay, that's good to know. But we're still there now. Now we have to figure out which other box it was, because I don't know. Anyway, yes, we do Noche Buena, and at 12, everyone in the city, like everywhere, does fireworks at 12, and we go outside and we kind of say hello to our neighbors, and and we just go to our terrace. We have like a terrace, and we watch all the fireworks, and then we come down and we open presents. And then at a certain time in our lives, I think it was after we had so it was me, my sister Laura, and then Matias was my cousin. He was 6 months older than me. And then we wait, like we didn't have any other babies in the family until my cousin Martin, and I think he's like about 8 years younger than us. So when he was born, my uncle started, he bought a Santa Claus costume. So someone would dress up as Santa Claus. It would come down the stairs of our church and with a big red bag and giving all the presents. And I think like most of the kids, once we started having, like not we started, but my mom and dad had two more kids, and then Martin had a little brother. Oh, like the kids were like me, so terrified of Santa Claus. It was so funny. They even had a mask on. I'm like, yeah, no wonder those poor kids were terrified. And then on Christmas, like we don't have Christmas morning per se. We sleep in, like we stay up as late as we can. Once we're teenagers, hi Sylvia. Once we became kind of teenagers, a little older teenagers, I would go maybe and walk to my friend's house, say hello to everyone, and kind of walk around the city a little bit, our neighborhood, not the city, like some teens and youth would meet at the park and just like hang out or whatever. And then on Christmas Day, we have lunch. Since we live with my grandparents, we usually had like leftover. We had lunch with them, and that was it. Yeah, I think that was it. And then on New Year's, kind of same thing as Christmas. We have a dinner on the 30th. We wait till 12 a.m. Tons of fireworks. So something I really miss. That is, that's obviously right now. I was telling my mom like on New Year's I don't even stay up to don't stay out to 12. I'm too tired sometimes. But yeah, I miss the fireworks, and yeah, I don't know, that I miss everything. I miss a lot of it because my grandma was alive. She was the one hosting, and when she passed away, things changed a little bit. It wasn't the same. So, oh, hey, Rhonda. Oh my gosh, Rhonda, you made it. I'm so excited. How are you? I know sometimes like when the live is already up, Rhonda goes in and it's like, where are you guys? And we're gone. I didn't know if it was because you were out of, maybe you came out of work or whatever, but I'm so happy to have you here. Yay. Um, so yeah, that was okay. So when I came to the US, I think God was really good because I met my husband that first year, like almost towards the end. So he invited me to spend Christmas with his family. So I never had to spend like a Christmas alone. That would have been sad, but I'll talk in a second, Kelly. I'll tell you. So they, but their family, they're German. Like his dad's side is very German. So they would do Christmas Eve with his paternal grandparents, and then Christmas morning. That first Christmas, we drove to Arizona and with his maternal grandparents, and we spent the Christmas morning. And yeah, so what we're doing now is my parents want to have kind of like an Argentinian Christmas with us only, and Christmas Eve. And they're gonna make some yummy meat, and then we'll do Christmas morning here with everyone, except not everyone, but it was really nice because my husband has a brother in the Air Force in Texas, and they drove down. We saw them Tuesday and Wednesday, and his sister, who's kind of like very quarantined too with her husband, they stopped by too. So my kids saw all the cousins. They were all together. It was really nice. We had kind of like a mini Christmas, and they exchanged presents with the people from Texas and stuff like that. So it was really nice. So this Christmas is going to be only my in-laws, my parents, us, and my mother-in-law's dad. So I know, Candace, I know. Now sometimes it's weird because I do say I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna go to bed at 8:30, and then I end up falling asleep at 12:30. but I just need to be in bed. It's almost like I just need to be in bed. So I don't know if I'm like out partying. Because to be honest, I don't want to be a party pooper, but it's not that exciting. Everyone's like watching TV. I don't know. So one time we went ice skating with people from church. Time in my ribs, Teresa. That sounds really yummy. So Kelly, we were talking about there were some videos out from Just Anne, and then Alex from the Not So Evil Stepmother, and then Abadabs also posted. Last year, Just Anne's daughter had open heart surgery, and shortly after that, someone posted a thumbnail of her like like a face like this, saying it's the time of the year when I start asking for money, something like that. I thought it was really tasteless. Obviously, like, I don't know. I don't think she faked her daughter having surgery. She has a scar, like that would be very, very far fetched to go through those measures to get money. Um, but she was like obviously super sad because she even said on her videos, "Don't send me money." Um, and apparently, this is a year ago. Apparently, after, um, I guess she blamed, or she thought it was Alex who was her friend, and they had a fallout. So, but then she's talked about it again this time, and then Alex made like a defense video. Turns out it was a subscription box involved in doing that thumbnail, but the wires got crossed, and the two former friends got it. Yeah, I know it's so. But when I was reading, I was like, "Do you guys have any idea what the box is?" Because they're not saying names. And one thing, and I was saying, like, I love Alex. Love, okay, I wouldn't say I love because I don't know her personally. I like her. I like her channel. And I like what she did, those expose videos, investigative videos and stuff. But I think, like, I would tell her, like, just say the name. But apparently authorities got involved, so she can't say names now. But let me see. I want to make sure I read all the Rhonda. I don't even get into bed before 1 either. Too much to do. I know. And sometimes I go to bed at 8 and then I start, like, either watch a show or read a book. If I read a book, I usually fall asleep or just get on the phone, and that was a horrible situation. And they were so finally who actually did it. But the petness of it for some reason can't stop. I know. And Abby was saying, like, they blame Tracy from She Crafty at a certain point, which I don't see her doing something like that. But you never know. But yeah, I just would like to know the box, because if we support it, I'm not saying I'm gonna stop supporting them altogether, because I would like to get maybe my own, I don't know, like, I would like to ask what happened if I, before I make my own opinion. But yeah, I was gonna say something I forgot. Oh my gosh, my kids are asking how many minutes. Wesley's like, how many minutes for Christmas and how many days for Christmas? And they ask me like 3 times in the same day. 2 days. 2 days. Gosh. They are getting so spoiled with presents that I'm gonna have to. I mean, I bought him. I think I spent maybe $30 on each kid. My in-laws spent $50. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's more than I ever had in my life. And I think I kind of wanna try to hide them and do like toy rotation, because they have a lot of stuff, and they like to play with things, but then they forget it's there and all that. So they are really excited. When my mother-in-law was putting the tree up, Wesley was like, "I'm so happy now. Thank you for putting the tree up." He was telling my mother-in-law. He's so cute. He's so funny with his expressions. And then today we went to a store and I put a jacket on him. He's like, "I like the jacket. How did you get it?" And I said, "I bought it at a store." He's like, "I love you." He's so sweet. Oh my gosh. So let me try to think about something, because I know I was like, I have something in my mind to talk about. See how bright this is? I'm really trying to put the lights further from me. So, okay, so we have some people that won a 25 days giveaway. I know Candace won something, and I know they're so sweet. I have tons of videos, but now we have phones and stuff. Like, I put them, think I upload them all on Facebook, kind of private, so they're there. Because I don't know, I feel like they should go on the computer too. But okay, so Sylvia Jackson, I think I saw her here. She won some. I can't remember which one. I think she won Culture Carton, and then Candace won. She's told me. I don't want to reveal. Thank you. You just told me. But I was just thinking about the third person. Is someone I know too. And I think I messaged everyone. If I saw a name that I was familiar with, I'll tell you. Maybe I'll announce everyone so you guys can. Let's see. I have a list. One sec. Louise McCarthy won the Prize Punch box. Jen Warshauer, I don't know, the EDU Kids Club. The Vine O box was Trista Ritchie. Laura Steli Restrepo, which she's usually here. I don't know if she's not here yet. She won the South Pine Gift Company. Candace, a reveal. Pam won the Forever Shine box. She's badass sweetheart. Laureen Ortiz, is that you, Laureen? The Moderately Yours. Let me know if that's the Laureen we have here. Alisa, no, someone called Anivia won the Derma E. That's nice. Alisa Fortson won Wolf and Time. Derma E prize. Anne-Marie Voss. Carrie Seymour from Carrie's Nest. She won a Small Town Table. Katina Wood won Jocelyn Box. Sanjana Nayak won I Say It With Care. Sorry, my food is getting... Go for it, Teresa. I was too excited, Candace. I was like, I know these people. I know these names, you know. Then Jamie Woodrod won Derma E Price pack. Robin Mackie Fox, the Fairy Tale Brownies box. That's a good one too. Teresa Lothar. Is that you, Teresa? No, I don't think so. Yes, you won too. I didn't know. Oh my gosh, because it says Teresa Starship. You won Somewhat Zen. That's a good box. See, because I didn't know that you guys like. So your last name says Lothar here, unless I saw the Instagram handle the same as this. Anyway, April Damien won the Secret Snacks box. Joseph Tharp won the Nostalgic Candy. I've never tried that one. Courtney Richards won Bully Make. Ruby Brown won the Pink Sugar box, and then Stephanie Wilson won another Derma E prize pack. I think I had all of them. So we got more than I thought, maybe 4 or 5 from our people. I think. So that is so cool. I'm so excited. This is exciting. Oh, I am doing a giveaway, you guys, on my Instagram. So what was it? I'm trying to think of something. Hi, Virgerola. I'm trying to think because I'm doing an Instagram giveaway, and I know some of you guys don't have Instagram. Ooh. But I will have, I have giveaways here and giveaways on Instagram as well. I'm giving away, I'll show you. Where is it? Just posted it today because I had the picture. I'm like, 2 days before Christmas, we need to do the giveaway. I'm giving away, you remember that palette from Iconic London that I got in was it Look Fantastic or Glossy Box? I didn't swatch it. Some of you guys said keep it, but I just felt like it was really big. It has a ton of eyeshadows, and I just have a lot already. So I put it in the giveaway. We have that huge eyeshadow palette from Iconic London, then a small one with 4 eyeshadows from Butter London, and then a Beauty Creations blush palette, a Wet n Wild eyeliner, Milani Cosmetics highlighter and contour stick, Girlactic lip pencil, and then I have a like a lip mask from Soon in nail polish. I don't know if you'll be able to see the picture. Let's see. It's kind of right. There you go. That's my Instagram, my giveaway picture. So there's some fun stuff if you guys wanna oh, no worries, Kelly. I know. I just thought, oh my god, go back. It's from Glossy Box. I couldn't remember, but yeah. So if you guys have Instagram, you can go enter, and there's different ways as well. The must entries are follow me, like and save the post, tag 2 friends, And then for extra entries, subscribe to my channel and let me know in the comments. And then join me tonight. I said, join me tonight on my live stream and you get 10 extra entries. So that's a good question, Ronnie. Hey, Teresa, I'm so excited that you won. That's a nice box. I reviewed it one time. I think I said Somewhat Sun, and it's really cute. That's a good question about Bombay and Cedar. I don't. Oh my gosh. When I got it, I think it was inside another box, so I didn't even check. But are we sure that it starts with a B? Like, how do we know? Someone said it in a comment. That's what we need to make sure. Like, that piece of information is even like legit, because someone put in a comment that starts with B and we're taking it. So maybe it's not that. Although Alex didn't, how do you call it? Didn't deny, right? She said something. No, it was Anne. I think someone said, "Is it her?" I think it's her. And someone said, and Anne said, "No, it's not her." And then someone below said, "Starts with a B." So I don't know. I don't know if Anne didn't see that comment or what, but my mom's here. Ah, hola, mommy. Uh, yeah, so I don't know. Hola, mami. Hazme comida rica para mañana, ¿eh? Por favor. ¿Qué vas a hacer? Espérame con las milas en el horno. Ho, 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 por de Merlot. I should say that this t-shirt is by Ronnie. She sent it to me. So cute. Yeah. So. Guess. I wonder. Oh, I think they were involved because cyberbullying is a crime. Um, I don't know. It's one of those things where like, are they really involved, or is just like making it, like hyping it up a little bit, so we're like, ooh. It's so funny. We were laughing with Noel, and we're like, should we just have a fake fight? Let's just have a fake fight and then like create some drama. Oh, that would be bad, because then it turns into like, I don't know, like you're doing a fake fight and then like, bad things happen. It usually backfires. Hi, hola, my sister's here too. Um, so yes. Well, I told our special guest today to come a little later because I wanted to catch up with you guys. I feel like sometimes, once we have the curator here, we get excited. I like it. And obviously, I have a good time. Last one with the hookah box, I thought it was really fun, and we went like over 2 hours, which was crazy. But I love it. I didn't want to leave, and I think you guys didn't want to leave either. So it was so fun. Um, so yeah, I hope that these lives kind of grow in time. They grow a little bit more to have people, interested in also getting to know the boxes. So yeah, so she's coming in a couple minutes. It will be the box balance her hustle. I think you saw me unbox it one time. Oh, no worries. It was fun. If you ever want to put it on the background, it was nice. It was really nice conversation. Thank you for this was an awesome giveaway, girl. Oh, I'm excited. I'm thankful for. Oh, sorry, that was my chair. Carrie from Cuts Reviews organizes it every year, and I don't know if she like last time I wasn't a part of it. Maybe I was. I can't remember, but she puts a lot of work into it, and she asked me this time, so I was like very excited that she asked me to be a part of it. I hope I did a good job. But also Jesse and Rena from Reina. I don't know if it's Rena or Reina from Boxes and Deals, and there was someone else I can't remember. Oh my gosh, I can't remember who else it was. I guess I'll have it right here. If you're here, Jesse, let me know. I forget. And I did invite them. I said, Jesse is filming, though. She will try to come. I'll tell you. Initially, Nikki from Southern Mom was supposed to be also co-hosting, but Jenny June. Okay, so Jenny June. If you don't know them, they're super nice. Yeah, so lovely lady too that does unboxings. So Jenny, Reina, Jessie, and I think original Nikki was supposed to be, but then she had to step down because she was really busy. Which I haven't seen her post in like almost 2 weeks. I don't know what's going on. So, oh, Lorene, I'm so happy. So we have like 5 people from our group, our crew that I know that won the giveaways. So I wouldn't repeat anything you hear. Oh, about what's going on, Rhonda. Yes, I don't want to like. I wasn't. I hope I wasn't giving any like opinion about anyone. I have actually nothing negative to say. Uh, yes, that's true. It is a mess already. True. Yeah, yeah. I just wanted to find out in a way, like what box it was, But oh my gosh, Ronnie already! Ronnie posted her 100th video today. Oh my gosh, it's insane. You're very prolific. Prolific. That is insane. If you guys, I'm sure you guys are subscribed to Ronnie, but if you haven't, go and subscribe so we can get her to 1,000 as soon as possible. Yay! Yeah, Scully, I know. And like I said, I don't know if I'll be like, oh my gosh, I'm never supporting them because it's kind of like want to know from them in a way. Like, what if they're saying, I mean, they're not saying the name, and what if we guess wrong, or something. But yeah. Okay, so we have our special guest here. I'm gonna let her in because I didn't even realize until now. Hopefully she hasn't. Right. 1 second. Oh my goodness, what I'm doing? What am I doing? No, the phone is too far away. Give me one moment. Talk among yourselves. I'm upside down. Okay. Not the best angle. Is she here? Why can't I? There we go. Yes.
Hello.
Hi. Okay. Are we there? Yes. Sorry. I was
Yes.
having some problems with the touch area and I couldn't just invite you in. Hi.
Hello.
How are you? Let me know your name.
My first name is Miss Ashley.
Miss Ashley?
Yes, it is.
Love
So,
it. Let me up the volume a little bit so I can hear you.
s-
Okay. It wasn't the volume. I turned it off. There we go. How are you, Miss Ashley? Thank you so much for joining us.
thank you. It's so great. And thank you so much for having me to be a part of your audience and your platform. So I certainly do appreciate this opportunity.
Yeah, you look amazing and I love your lipstick color.
Thank you. Thank you.
So your box is Balance Her Hustle. And
Yes.
how would I don't know if I usually send curators some questions ahead of time so they can prepare, but I don't think I send you this. But I wanted to ask, how do you define your subscription box?
Okay. So Balance Her Hustle is a subscription box for professional women. More specifically, it's to help professional women achieve a healthier work-life balance. So what you'll see is just a box of practical items, things that were curated specifically for women, for professional women, and the things that we experience throughout our day. And so just to sum it up, it's a 5 month, it's a subscription box to help professional women achieve a healthier work-life balance.
That is such an important topic in an area of our lives of all, like, professional women that have a family
Mm-hmm.
or not, or maybe they don't have a family and they are working a lot and they don't have time for their personal lives
Yeah.
at all. So it's just like something that could happen as well. So it's such a good, like genre, I would say, a category to have a subscription. I really like the one of the one box that I opened had a also breast cancer screening pamphlet, which is also very important for our health.
Absolutely. So every new subscriber will receive a breast cancer shower card, no matter which month you subscribe. Oftentimes, you only hear about or see things like that during Breast Cancer Awareness Month, but it's an issue 12 months throughout the year, and it's not just necessarily just 1 month. So, sometimes us busy women, right, whether we're busy with family, whether we're busy with work or just life in general, we forget those things that we need to do to take care of ourselves. And so that's a lot of what the box is about, is just kind of helping you, friendly reminders, that things that help save time, things that help keeps things organized and efficient, and things that we should be thinking about. We often forget those things. So
yeah, it's not only like our mental health, it's also like our physical health that we have to, take care of. So I really like that. I love all the items. I thought they were very, like you said, practical items, usable. And the book was also, there's usually a book in every box.
absolutely. So every single box includes a book, and I've been getting great feedback and great reviews. Every box receives a book, and the current book I'll show you. This is our current book. It is by Tiffany Dufu, Dropping the Ball. And it talks about achieving more by doing less. Right. And this book is valued at about $17. So achieving more by doing less. And so very interesting. You'll find books that are related to inspiration, helping you achieve a better work-life balance, career empowerment books, things that are going to help you become the best version of yourself.
I love that. And how did what was the starting thought that make Balance or Hustle as a box happen?
So just a little background about me. So my name is Miss Ashley. My birth given name was Miss Ashley. It's hyphenated, MISS hyphen Ashley. So I started the box. By trade, I'm an attorney.
Okay.
And then also I'm a real estate broker. And then at this time last year, I was also a professor, and I was teaching at a college. And so I felt as though, I had all these opportunities, and, all these opportunities, and I was taking on so much, right? And I feel like I have so much to give, and so much that I want to give. And sometimes realizing, we're still human, right? We may have a heart that's bigger than our ability to give, right? And give so much of ourselves, or help everyone that needs help, or everything that may need our attention. And professionally, I was dividing myself into so many different categories. I was preparing lesson plans, getting in front of a class to actually teach the lesson plan, actually grading papers, going through office hours, meeting with attorney clients, meeting with real estate clients, closing on transactions, and just managing all of that. And so me, as someone who is always love being the best version of myself, and always love just maximizing every opportunity as much as I can that may come my way, I realize the value in everything that I'm doing is maintaining a healthier work-life balance. Right? To make sure that I had time to be with my family, that I had time to enjoy my friends, and that I was able to maintain my health, and with doctor's appointments and gym and everything that was keeping me available to do everything that I loved. And so by that, I developed the idea of, something that helps thinks about things that you ordinarily wouldn't think about. Or sometimes your mind is so busy and, doing a great job at what you're doing, you forget things that may need to help you along the way. And so that's how the box was developed. Balance or Hustle, to help professional women achieve a healthier work-life balance.
That is awesome. With that, did it add a lot of more work to you in a way?
Absolutely. So it was developed around, the idea was developed. Initially, I had thought I want to do a podcast. I'll tell you, I want to do a podcast about work-life balance for women. And I had applied to some podcast audition, some type of program that was going to help me put together my podcast, but my application was denied. And it was okay, right? And even someone who may be listening or watching this, like, be inspired by this, because it initially started as an idea of a podcast. And then just life evolves and life happens, and then it turns into a box. And I love the idea of the box so much more, and it's so fun, and I actually enjoy it as well. And everyone that works with me, but sometimes rejection is not just like a slam door denial. It's just sometimes sending you in a different direction, right? Rejection is redirection. So sometimes you have an idea, but maybe you are knocking on the wrong door. And so just sent me in a different direction. And so that's when I developed the box. So around September of last year is when I just started brainstorming, doing some research, and just kind of entertaining the idea. And then it just started snowballing, and one thing after another. Then you realize, oh my God, this is so much more work than I thought it would be, but that's pretty much how it happened. So I'll say this to anyone who's watching, be encouraged, right? Rejection is redirection. You may not be knocking on the right door, but there is an opportunity for you. Absolutely.
Yes, I love that. And I'm the one, I usually, encourage my husband too. And sometimes, like, doesn't matter, like, we keep going. Like, there's a saying, like, when a door closes, a window opens
Absolutely.
Up. So, and he teaches you, you learn, you fall, you get back up, it's all a learning experience too. And never to beat ourselves up. That's my kind of like my thing is.
Absolutely. And I love when you said when a door may not open or close, a window does, right? A window may not be the most comfortable entry, right? It's not, you can't just walk in, but it is an opportunity to get in, right? So sometimes it may not be the easiest access, right, into the home, but it gives you an opportunity or to get into the place that you need to be.
Right. Yeah. And it's unexpected, like an unexpected way of entry or way of doing things that you didn't think. But yeah, that's awesome. And I think, you kind of said why this type of box, and you said it. Now, you were doing so much too. And I feel like some of the comments were saying, like Candace was saying, it's hard to say no. Kelly was saying, it's really hard to balance everything in life. Great inspiration behind the box. And I have 3 little kids, are 7, 4, and 2. And this is my side hustle, kind of like the YouTube and reviewing boxes. And sometimes I feel like I barely can do everything. So my hat goes off to you, like doing all that. And other moms that go out in the job, like a work field, and then they come home and they have to do everything sometimes around the house. It is so hard to balance everything.
It is. And I want to point out one thing that's included in the box. I think we can do more if we get the right systems in place. And I think that that's key. And so one of the things that's included in every box, right? And our box is still growing and developing. I'm not sure if you received this in your box, but maybe I'll send you one. Maybe I'll send you one because this is really good. We can definitely do more. So this is a work-life balance tracker. And so one side is dedicated to work and the other side is dedicated to personal tasks. Yeah, like I fold mine up or I keep it in my planner and I just keep it with me. Like, okay, what do I need to do today? And I check it off for each day of the week. So this is also included in your box as well. And I think we can do more because we're human, and we always have to remember that we are human beings, right? And so we get tired, we get hungry, we need to rest. Sometimes we don't feel like doing anything at all. But if we have the right systems and organizations where we can kind of run and get things done that needs to be done when they need to be done, things that are going to be helpful and practical and remind us of what needs to be done, but then also provide shortcuts of things that needs to be done, right? So we can get more done at time. Because there's times I sit down and I know I need to do something, but I can't quite think of it. Right? I know I need to be doing something right now and I can't quite think of what it is, right? And so I go back to like my planner, like, oh yeah, I need to do this. Or, oh yeah, I have an appointment at this time. And so I too am human, but those are the ways that I have helped achieve a healthier work-life balance.
Yeah, I do. Like I was talking to my oldest son has autism, so he has an ABA therapist, and they were telling me, what if we create a schedule for the kids? And I'm like, I need to work on that. Having a schedule for me and the kids, and so I'm not like, oh my gosh, like all these things to do. I have to teach them, and I have to do some social media, and like what you were saying, like, okay, I'm gonna sit down and do 15 minutes of social media, and that's it, and then I'm not gonna be like 2 hours doing it. Losing track of time, and creating that system in a way which is great, or like having the kids do this for a little bit, and then we do something else, and kind of create a system. Yeah, it's like I'm totally for it. I know it's something I need to work on too for myself and my family.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I think that's good. I think another tip for those who are watching that I have found, sometimes I'll sit down and I'll calendar, like I use my Sundays for planning and meal prep. And I've even had to change and adjust things with the whole work from home situation. Some days I still do work from home, or things just haven't been
No,
typically
yeah,
right over the last, we all know, right?
yeah,
And so sometimes I'll sit down and I'll calendar my Monday. And I realize, like, I'll calendar a whole week's worth of work in one day. And then I'll mark it off of the things that I've done. And then I'll kind of feel bad. Like, why wasn't I able to get all 99 things done today? Then I realized, okay, for one, that list was extremely long. And what I did not do was think about time that each item was going to take. Like, okay, so, like you said, maybe I'll dedicate 30 minutes to social media. Maybe I just put it on my calendar, but didn't actually take an amount of time that we need to set aside for a day, right? There's 24 hours in a day, and we do need some sleep. Everyone's different, but there's still things like that we have to also consider. Even if you're going grocery shopping, you still have to consider the time that you need to drive to the grocery store. And then some of the things that you may encounter, like I went out today and there was so much more traffic on the road than it ordinarily had been, that I did not account for. The lines were actually longer in the store than they had ordinarily been last week at this time. So just being mindful of those things so that when you plan your day, you're setting aside blocks of time that's actually realistic so that you can be the most impactful and the most effective and get the most done for your day. And then also being realistic to know you can't do 99 things, right? You can't do a week worth of work in one day, right? And so I try, it doesn't work, but I'm human too. And then I get tired, and then sometimes I just want to relax and surf the internet, right? And check out that way. Another great tip that has been helpful for me is still making sure that I step out side to like get fresh air or walk. Because a lot of times I've been locked inside.
Yeah.
So you forget to actually go outside and to get fresh air and to check out. I found that by doing that, I have still maintained social distance and quarantine rules, but actually when I get back to my computer, I'm a lot more effective.
Yeah, it's so important. I feel like getting fresh air and being in touch with nature is important for our mental health.
Absolutely.
Staying inside, no matter how much of a homebody you are, but during this time, especially because we don't see people, it can have an impact on our emotions and
absolutely
even our physical health. So
yeah, last year at this time I was like at a Christmas party and eggnog with my friends, and just I had on my ugly Christmas sweater. I actually should have wore it today. It would have given me an opportunity to wear it. Last year's this time was completely different. So definitely another tip that I want to say is oftentimes when you are at home and you're working from home, and you have other people around you, I think sometimes, like me, just because you're physically in the home, people still think that you're available, and you're not. You're just there physically, but you're not available because you have other tasks that you have to do. So I think making everyone around you aware of the time blocks that you're actually going to be doing work and that you're unavailable, whether it's like going into an office and putting a note on the door. I think that that's helpful as well. And then even doing something like adding this information into your email signature line so that they'll know ahead of time on this date, on this time, if you don't hear from me, I'll reply, as soon as I return to my desk at this time, or I'm unavailable. So
Yeah, I bet that is a challenge for a lot of people that have to work from home lately. I know for my husband, since he's a student, sometimes he studies at night because that's what happened.
yeah,
When he was studying during the day, I would be like, okay, you're there, you're there. So and the kids want to be with him and all that. So we figured out that for him, it's more effective to work at night. And when it's, no one's there and sleep in the day, which is a pain in the butt. But, but
absolutely.
yeah.
I think you're speaking to myself. You're speaking to everyone by sharing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what are the biggest challenges when curating a subscription box?
So I have a curation team.
Nice.
We all put in input, and then we'll just go through the items to determine what is going to be included in the box. I like practical items. We like our box is practical. It's delightful, it's fun, but it's practical. You can use everything. So that's important. And then also, I have curated items that were actually larger than the size of the box, and because of which you received a bigger box, right? That has like items around the smaller box, which is a type box, right? And so I'm a consumer as well. And so because of which, I put what I think is the most needed and valuable in the box, and I feel as though, I want everyone who purchases the box to see the value in it, just as I would as a consumer. And so that's important, that the value is there and that it's something that's going to be helpful to you, that's going to be helpful to you and your life and your lifestyle. Some of the best feedback that I have is like, I'm so happy I got this box. It changed my life. And I'm like, really? I'm like, that's the momentum that I need to keep going, right? Like just to hear people say that, because that's really where the heart of the creation of this box is to help professional women and to break stereotypical roles and, to where you can balance family and work and a career and everything. And so one of the things that it's been value. So because I realized that the vision for the items that I have and that we have for the box is so much bigger than the actual box has been in the past, we just increased the size.
Oh, nice. And so is that a different color?
You know what? It is. This is a version of it. I think it's gonna go back pink.
Okay.
I think the one you have is pink, but this is actually the purple. So this is just a sample.
Okay, that's pretty too. I like it.
Do you? Okay. Well, maybe if I send you something, I'll send yours in the purple box. But
that's pretty. And bigger. I think that's a good idea because so you don't have to face that challenge of having to come up with a different box when you have a bigger item.
Yeah. So we felt so limited and we always want to give you the best and the best value and the most that we can give you. And we were still doing that because how you received your box. You received your box inside of a bigger box. Now you'll receive it in this box. It'll probably be pink, but you'll receive it in a larger box, and we can curate and put more items in the box. And so that was one of the issues that we have. But it's just always making sure that it's something that's going to be beneficial to you and that's going to be useful and have a positive impact in your life.
I love that. And I love that you have a curation team. I don't think a lot of boxes have that or can't have it. And that's nice. I'm sure you get like a lot of ideas that if you were alone, you might not get, because we're like...
You know what? You'll run out of ideas.
Yes, you run out. What
else I want to put on the box? Yeah, I run out of ideas. And, I invite any of my subscribers. So if any of my subscribers are on tonight or anyone who's listening, anything that you see that you think like, hey, this would be a great idea to see in a box. Or this would be something that I would love to see in a box. Like, we are taking ideas. Each box does have a theme. And so we try to adhere to the theme for that box. And so sometimes you'll give us an idea and it's on the list, but it may be it may be in our pipeline and we're thinking about it. And so I love to see what other people think are good ideas, because there's one thing about us, right? No matter where we are in the world, we are all women and we are all kind of dealing with the same thing. So something that might help you, or something in a way that you might see things, might actually help and change other people's lives. So feel free to ever drop me a DM on Instagram or shoot us an email at hello@balanceyourhustle.com to be like, hey, I would love to see this in a box. And I invite everyone around me to do that. And it happens. And it's been very helpful.
Yeah, that's awesome that you're open for that, to that. That's good thing to know, and a good thing for you, I think, as a business owner and curator, to be open for suggestions. I think it makes for a great, a great CEO or a great, owner, boss. Jesse asked, what is your theme for the next available box?
Okay, so our current box is, we've had cleaning and organizing. We have had back to work, which is similar to back to school, which included, here's one of the items, right? It included a desk lamp. And I'm still getting reviews. They're like, this is so perfect. This was actually curated because a lot of people are working from home and the lighting is bad, right?
Yeah.
We don't have that good office overhead lighting like we ordinarily would in our house, set up in our house, because we ordinarily didn't work in our homes the way that we do now. And so this was one of the items of our back to work box, right? It's this item. But our current box is Baby, It's Cold Outside. And so, so many great reviews. I'll show you guys a couple of the items that are in this current box. So you get 2 pairs of shoe adhesives to help your shoes grip the ground, right? Because you got rain that we're dealing with in some areas. They're dealing with snow and other types of moistures on the ground that are making the grounds very slippery. And so you have 2 sets of heart-shaped shoe adhesives to add to your favorite shoes. And that's going to help you grip and have a better grip in your, on the ground. So another practical item. 2 of our big highlight items includes, we've got the infinity scarf, which means that it just goes around and around and around. It doesn't have an opening, but we've got an infinity winter scarf, and it also has a pocket. And so, it also has a pocket, which is great to put your phone inside. It's great to put your wallet, so you can just kind of wrap it around you, put your car keys or your wallet or your credit card and run into the store without sometimes having to take your entire purse, or if you're going for lunch or something at work and you don't want to take everything from your desk, or you just need to take your phone and your ID or your phone and your credit card. You can slip that stuff in here. Super discreet. It keeps your hands free, especially great for moms, right? You need your hands and you might have to put something in here. So it's an infinity scarf in black, curated in black, with the pocket. And then also you have the blinged out, bedazzled technology gloves. So what's so unique about these gloves is not only are they really cute, but also you have, it has the technology on it. So I'm going to put it on. And so with the technology, I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but the index finger and the thumb actually is a lot different than any of the other fingers, but it allows you to use your technology and devices with your gloves still on.
That's amazing.
Right. And so oftentimes I would have my gloves and I'll take them off to use my phone. Right. But with these gloves, like I said, not only are they super cute, with the bling on them, but they also have the technology feature that keeps your hands warm, keeps them on, and then you could actually send your text or also use your phone. And so you'll find that this technology is on both gloves in a pair. So here's the one that I'm wearing, and then here's the one that I'm not wearing, and it still has the technology feature.
I didn't even know those existed.
So
really cute. I love their black, so they match everything, and then they match the scarf as well.
Mm-hmm.
So you can wear them with pretty much everything.
Another thing is you got your immunity booster tea.
Ooh.
Tastes really good. It's cold outside, so we also have to keep the influenza and
Yeah.
COVID and everything else that's happening in the world away. But
Yeah.
you got immunity booster tea. And so those are some of the items. You get the book, that current book that I showed you.
Yeah.
You also get a Bright Ideas um, organizer. I mean, a pad, which I actually like. You know, as women and women who have things to do, you can't get enough of this. So
No.
this is great for brainstorming. This is also, I use mine for my daily checklist, things that I have to do. I like the shape of it. So it's hard covered and it's
No.
also decorated with bling. And then it has, also has like the gold. So yeah, so those are just a couple of the items. If you go to the website, you'll see a complete picture of the box. So
Okay.
you'll know, right? And then you also get this book.
And that lady, she's on the news, right?
No, she's not. No, she's not. Stay tuned. And if like I reached out to her and I would love to have her even just talk about her some of the theories and ideas. She's not on the news, not that I know of.
She looks familiar, but maybe I'm so bad. Maybe I'm confusing her with the other lady that is on the news. But
And you know what? I should say I don't know. Not that
okay.
I know of, because she may be in the news in your area, but
Yeah.
not me. But she definitely has nailed it with this book. And so I would love to have her do something like this with me, where we can um, talk about work-life balance for motherhoods and how for her to even explain some of the things that she mentions in her book would be great.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds like a really good book.
Mm-hmm.
Virgin says the box and box items sound awesome. And Kelly, she said she stepped away for a minute. How dare you? Just kidding. Did you mention how much is the box and is it monthly or quarterly? It is bi-monthly.
Mm-hmm.
And can't remember the price exactly, but there was a coupon code holiday sale.
Yes.
For a box for $30.
Mm-hmm. So that is exactly right. So if you go to the website at www.balanceherhustle.com, exclusive to your audience, there is a sale. So your first box, you can receive it for $30, and it allows you to get the current box, try the box out, and see how you like it. It's the value is way well over $30, and so I think it would be a great opportunity for you to check it out. And the coupon code for that is holiday sale.
Holiday sale.
Holiday.
And someone asked before if they can purchase past boxes.
Absolutely. So if you're looking for a past box, if you go to the website, you should. If you scroll down to the bottom, you'll actually see the last 3 boxes. We've only had 3. And so you'll see the boxes. If there's a particular box that you want, go ahead and sign up. And you can even, if there's an opportunity, you can put it in the description of which box you want. You'll see them labeled in the bottom. Or you can actually shoot me an email to say, send me this particular box, or send me the cleaning organizing box, or send me the back to school box, or back to work box. Or if you sign up, automatically it's generated to send you the baby code outside box. But if you want to start with a different box, that's an option as well.
Kelly's asking how much is the box without the code?
So without the code, it's $48.50
plus shipping.
Plus shipping.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And we right now we have a super sale, right? It's a super holiday sale. So great time to try the box. So many great reviews and feedback from the box. And so a lot of women are enjoying the box. So far we've curated every box. If you were to compare these items, we've curated every box to be about $90.
Okay, and remember, guys, it's bi-monthly, so it's that price every 2 months. And I think I got the July, August cleaning and organizing.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I had the organizer that I said it could go inside your purse too. That red organizer, like it could be a purse organizer. In that one, the book was, I'm trying to find it on the website, Becoming Super Women.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Yes. Okay. And the second box was Back to Work. And the book was How Women Rise. That sounds really good too.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then this one is, oh, and there's pictures I can see. Yep. This one is a baby's cold outside, like we said. So yeah, there are pictures, ladies, if you want to see all the boxes. And holiday sale, you can get it for only $30, which is
Yep.
really good.
Yeah. Or not for a value that's over $90. So definitely value that's over 50%.
Yes, Kelly, that's the code. Exactly that.
Holiday sale.
One word. Yeah. It's also a great, if you want some gifts, I don't know if we'll get it before Christmas though, but if you want to do like a gift and if you see someone after the holidays, that's a great gift option too. Because, yeah, $30 for like a ton of stuff inside the box that not easy to do lately.
It hasn't been, but that's one of the things too. Like I said, we work hard to make sure we put the value. And then we're consumers and we all think about it. Like as a consumer, how do you feel about this
Right.
box? And would you value this box? And would you think that it's been worth your value? And so that's something we work really hard and we want to continue to give you a big bang for your buck.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's challenging as a small company, as a small business when,
Yes.
so.
Because the more you order, like I feel like the more you order from vendors, the more of a discount they can give you.
Mhm.
And when you're smaller, it's a little more expensive to buy the items. I know. 'Cause I talk to a lot of owners, and I know how it can be.
Absolutely.
To even break even or make a profit, I know it's been like a lot of box owners are still trying to get to that point. Um, so that's why I love the box too, because it's about supporting small businesses and women owned. So that is
Absolutely.
awesome. And Kelly is asking, can you buy one-off boxes or do you have to sign up for the subscription?
There is an option to purchase. I think it's set up. I think our website is set up right now where you have to do a subscription, but you can cancel, if you would like. That coupon is good for a subscription. Um, I think, I think that, yeah, I think that coupon is good for a subscription. But at this time, I think we had one-off boxes during like Black Friday. I'd have to double check our website to see if that option is available. But if it is, please do order one-off boxes, and those are also pretty good as well.
Yeah, I don't know if I think I was on the website and I don't know, like I could check too, but let's see. But yeah, it's by monthly, Kelly. So we'll give you some time to like if you need to cancel, I'll give you 2 months to I don't think you'll get charged that, like the day after you buy it. So let me see. I'm going on the website, but
Let's see.
yeah, it says subscribe. So I think that you get it. You have to subscribe to get it. But in IC, let me see, because you can see all the box, and I'm gonna see if I can see what other items were in there.
I am. Let's see.
A hand cream, maybe.
Absolutely, yep. A hand cream, and that was curated because during the winter season, I know I'm experiencing the dry skin, and so that is a premium brand hand cream that is perfect to keep at your desk or to put in your purse, where you can actually include the hand cream. Have the hand cream. So I'm just looking at the site, and it looks like you can go ahead if you go.
Okay.
Yep. If you go ahead and click it, that coupon code is only good for a subscription. But if you want a one-time box, you could use first 5 and save $5 off your one-time box.
Okay. Awesome. Well,
Mm-hmm.
thank you so much, Miss Ashley, for coming
Absolutely.
and talking. love that you gave us some sneak peeks for the next box. That is exciting, and I thought they were all the items were really spot on. One thing I want to say about the scarf, we were talking about walking, like walking when we take a walk. That is perfect too. So that for a short walk or long walk or whatever, without carrying anything, you can put your hands in your pockets, and not having to carry anything or worry put it in the scarf. I think that's perfect too. Sometimes I'm like, oh, between phone and like I carry too much. If my phone falls off the stroller sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely. We need as many nooks and crannies where we can like
Yeah,
tuck things, right? Like a mama kangaroo, or where you
totally.
keep things, in our bag in any different place. So I totally understand, and that item was curated with us women and moms in mind.
Yeah, I actually lost my wallet one time walking with a stroller, and the people like found it and called me, like reached out on Instagram. Actually, it was funny. I don't even know how, but yeah, because it was on the stroller. So that scarf would be like the perfect solution. I know Kelly says she wants those gloves, and I know I didn't even know they existed. I think it's genius, and it's genius that you guys added it on your box. I think that's very practical. Noel says thank you for being here during this busy time. Yes, that's true. Thank you. I know that's why we moved it to the 23rd, to give like those who came time, because I know tomorrow is going to be a busy day and we don't want to like necessarily be glued to the phone. Maybe we want to, but it doesn't look good. And Sylvia says, thank you so much for the information. I have canceled some makeup boxes looking for something different. Oh, this, I think you will love this, Sylvia. It's different and it's very practical and fun, especially because it has a book too. So it gives you, and it's bi-monthly, so it gives you enough time to read the book, to absorb it, use all the items. Um, nothing that will accumulate and create clutter, I don't think. So um, but yeah, thank you so much, Miss Ashley, for being here and telling us those tips about balancing. I'm gonna definitely gonna take to heart the tips that you said at the beginning, because I definitely need to create a system and blocking the times and being aware of how long it takes. It's very important too. Because yeah,
Absolutely.
just
Absolutely.
like you go ahead.
No, I was just going to say thank you so much for having me on your platform and this opportunity. And hello to everyone in the audience. And thank you so much for your great feedback and your comments. And then I'll work on sending you one of these. I think because I don't.
Oh yeah.
This is something that was curated in the second box, and so I'm going to work
Yeah,
on.
but you can even email me like if you want a PDF or something. You don't have to send it to me.
Okay.
But yeah,
Absolutely.
whatever.
I think this is something that will be helpful to you, and just start putting some things, some writing some things down, and just kind of seeing how it goes and how it works for you.
Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely. Thank you so much. And you have any plans for tomorrow?
Tomorrow, so I'm not going into the office, so I'll stay home. But I do have a little bit of work to do. Yeah, okay, my attorney hat is that, there's some laws and deadlines that are changing
Oh,
come New Year. So there's some things that I have to like get off of my desk and registered and filed
okay.
for the new year. So I'm going to be working on some docs, but they're near completion. I'm going to start early so that I can just kind of enjoy the rest of the afternoon, like just basically wrapping my last gifts and just doing some family traditions that we have. And then also, I'm not going to be able to be around like all of my siblings and my nieces and nephews this year,
Oh,
obviously because of COVID. But
yeah.
I think what we're going to do is set up like a Zoom where we can just kind of like have everyone or every household kind of together that way.
Where are you located, if you don't mind me asking?
I am in Arizona.
Oh, okay.
I'm in Arizona.
We have family in Chandler, actually.
Okay. Yeah, I know exactly where that's at.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was saying before you came. Actually, my first Christmas in the U.S., I spent it in Arizona because we had Christmas Eve here, and then we drove all night. And because my husband's family on his mother's side are in Chandler, so we have a lot of
Mhm.
family there too. Yeah,
Yeah, Chandler is awesome. Chandler's a great area.
so it's not too cold. It gets cold, but not super cold, right?
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. I had went out to lunch and I dined outside and I was freezing. And I had to remember that, for some people, like I had a client come into my office and they had on a tank top and flip flop,
I
but,
know.
but she had flew in from Virginia. And so she's like, oh, the weather is great, right? She's
Yeah.
like, the weather is wonderful. And I'm like in boots, tights, and a sweater and still a little bit cold. And so,
Uh,
I guess it depends on the person and where you're coming from. But for me, my body has adjusted. And so
right.
winters are still cold, but it depends where you come from. But I was freezing today. But for some people, they were like, oh, it's wonderful.
I was actually freezing too today, and I'm in California, and I grew up in Buenos Aires, which winter is colder and more humid. But today I was like, oh, it's so cold, But yeah, you can adjust it. It's cold for us because it's always, warm. But summer in Arizona is hard though.
Summer in Arizona is crucial. Summer in Arizona, a lot of people leave Arizona during the summertime because it's so hot. I mean, I don't know if you've had a chance to visit, but we're talking like 118 degrees.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, it was.
118
We were there
degrees.
4th of July one time. Um, the good thing is that everything has AC.
Yep.
So that's a good thing. You can find some refuge. Because here, where I am, I'm close to the ocean, so their houses don't have AC, and even if you have a hot summer here, you have no AC. So,
Oh, wow.
but it's not as hot as Arizona. And what kind of law do you practice? Again, if you don't mind me asking, you have to say.
So I do federal trademark registration
Okay.
for brands, which is really popular, right? Protecting and securing your brand. And then I also do immigration.
Okay. Wow.
Mhm.
That's. I'm sure it's gonna get busy too.
It
That's a
already
big. That's,
started.
yeah.
Already started. Yeah, so
Uh,
definitely.
are you still teaching?
You know what? Actually, I took the semester off.
Okay, good for you. I was
Took the
gonna ask if you were doing like all this stuff that you were saying, plus the box. I'm like, that's a lot.
I took the semester off, and I've been putting a lot of time, me and my team with the box. But I enjoy teaching. A lot of who I am and what's important to me is that I make a difference in the life of someone else. Right. And so having an opportunity to teach students and just kind of help them navigate through life to get wherever they're trying to go, whether they want to be a nurse or a doctor, or sometimes some of my students are returning like moms that are returning back into the workforce, or someone that's looking for a promotion. Like it's so rewarding to just help them and just to help them navigate through life to better themselves. And so I enjoyed it. I'll definitely find my way back into the classroom probably next semester. But I took a semester off. But that's a lot of what I do and a lot of what's important to me. Like
Yeah,
with everything that I do, I know it sounds like I do a lot, but the underlying goal is to make sure that I'm able to make a difference in the life of someone else.
that is so awesome. What were you teaching?
I was teaching English and certain writing classes, sometimes related to law.
Oh wow, you're like you're like you have multiple. How do you call it? Like you have multiple phases.
Yeah. So, and I look forward to just expanding in that someday more and maybe doing some other areas. But that was enough, for right now. It was so cool though.
I'm
Um,
sure.
yeah, it was like one thing about a classroom. Um, you have an opportunity to meet people wherever they are. I've had babies in my classroom, which is so cool, right? Like, come in. I had one girl, she was like, she kept walking past the door, like peeking in.
Oh,
Or then she kept walking by again and peeking in. I'm like, and she was hiding her stroller. It's like, are you serious? Come in. Because it's so sensitive, right? You miss too many days and get kicked out. Even if you're even if you have a perfect grade, right? So it's just like, no, come in. I understand, how your babysitter canceled on you. And so just able to help her get to the next level in her life is so important, right? That
oh,
we
that is awesome.
that we that we give back, right, in the ways that we can. So that was super small way, but very rewarding, and I'm sure it made a difference in her life, and
Definitely,
I
I'm
may
sure.
not ever know. So
as a mom, that would really touch my heart and would encourage me to keep going too. Because I'm sure she might think about quitting because it gets too much. And that little thing, I'm sure it gave her, strength and encouragement to say, I can do this.
absolutely, absolutely. So then the next class that after that class, I had like two other little ones in there. Other people start bringing their kids. So I was like, I'm just gonna bring some snacks just for everyone. So yeah, so it's been good. Like I really enjoyed that environment and giving back. I can't wait until we get back into traditional school where we can all come together and sit in a circle and talk about, the topic that we're talking about and discuss,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, and have that interaction like we did last year at this time.
Yeah, I know. I haven't been in college for a long time, but I would love to go back someday. And I missed the classroom, but also for my first grader, he's doing online. It's not, he needs to be around kids. I miss the parents talking to other adults, and it's just, yeah,
Absolutely.
it's not how we humans are supposed to be. It's not how we were designed to be.
Yes.
So it is challenging, but but thank you so much. Kelly says you're an inspiration. Hats off to you. I love what you shared, and yeah, I value that so much too, as a mom, and that you want to make a difference. I think that's a great, I don't know, purpose to have, and like a way of fuel to have your life going. Am I saying making sense? You know what I mean?
I understand you. I totally understand you. Thank you so much for that compliment. It means a lot. And thanks to Kelly as well, for that comment. So, yep, definitely looking forward to making a difference.
Yes, and there were some. Let me read some comments. Teresa was saying, "Thank you, Miss Ashley, for now this great, maybe for this great information, and introducing me to your subscription box. I will definitely look into this."
Thank
Let
you.
me see if I can read from here. And also Candace was saying thank you. Sylvia was saying happy holidays.
Happy
So I
holidays.
will let you go, so you don't have to stay here. Like, if you don't want to, you can stay, but you can go back to doing what you needed to do. I don't know. It's 3 hours ahead, right? 2 hours ahead?
No. Okay, so um, I have family in California, so I kind of knew ahead of time. We're just one
Oh,
hour ahead at this time.
okay, 1 hour. I forget. Okay.
So we're just 1 hour ahead. So just a little fun fact about me, I'm originally from the San Francisco Bay Area.
Oh, really? Oh, I love San Francisco area.
Yeah, so I keep up with California time
Oh.
pretty closely. So it's 1 hour.
And how did you end up in Arizona?
School.
Oh, okay.
I initially came here for school,
Oh,
but
okay.
I still spend a lot of time in California, mostly because that's where all my family is. And so,
And were you planning on coming here if no COVID involved? Were you coming here, or were they going there?
I'd probably go there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's more of them there.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, and they have little kids, a lot of
Okay.
little kids, so it's just easier for me to head
I
there.
love the Bay Area. San Francisco is so pretty. I want to go soon because my son is obsessed with the Golden Gate Bridge.
Mhm.
And it's so nice. I don't know. My husband's studying computer science, and we always say, like, what if you end up in Silicon Valley? Although it must be so expensive.
Yes, it is super expensive, but it's a great area. It's a lot of like, I don't know. I think the bigger the city, like
Yes,
the better
you like that.
better
I
the
like it.
food, and like a lot of culture and
Yeah.
amazing food. And so I feel like sometimes that's what I miss. But when I go home, I always go to my
Yes.
favorite restaurants and things that I can't find other than there. So
Yeah, I love like the fact that you can move around with public transportation. And I've been to a few places. I can't remember exactly the streets of in San Francisco, but love the architecture.
mhm.
Yeah, like very artistic too, and that's really nice. So yeah, but I don't know if we'll end up living close by. But Southern California is so expensive too. That I love, some friends went to live in Arizona because of real estate as well.
That's happening quite a bit.
Yeah, or other states, because it's just impossible to own unless you have family or someone that helps you, or you make a ton of money.
It's impossible. Yeah, California is. I mean, a lot of people that come to Arizona just for that reason.
Yeah,
Hey, we
because
want to buy a house. We can't,
yeah,
or we want to do this, and so Arizona is definitely a great place for. You see a lot of that. You see a lot of people coming
yeah,
from other states for that reason.
yeah, you can get a 4-bedroom house, and it's like half the price that you would get a 2-bedroom house here or something. So
Mhm.
I know it's insane. I don't even want to go see real estate because I start getting so depressed when I see like, oh my gosh, look at this place, look at this place.
Yeah,
I don't
definitely.
know where we're gonna end up because once my husband's done with school, he'll apply for jobs. We're open, to. I'm more open. I think I'm more open than him to move away anywhere. Um, so I'm like, we'll see where we end up.
So is your husband in school for like technology or something
Yes,
related to? Oh,
computer science. Yeah.
oh, okay, awesome. Yeah, Silicon Valley is like a great for
I wouldn't complain. I wouldn't complain. I know it will be. He probably get a salary, that will be accurate with the cost of living there. Um,
Mhm.
but I don't want to be in the same situation as in Orange County where I'm like always looking and not getting, not having enough. I have friends that moved to Texas, to Arizona, to Tennessee, and they have like, and it's not all about having the house, but they have like huge house, and it was like less than $300,000.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah, no, I understand. So that's exciting. It sounds like you guys have a lot to look forward to once
definitely,
you finish your school, like a whole new chapter of life and possibly moving to another area. So
yeah,
that is very exciting. And I
definitely,
look
yeah. It's
forward to.
scary. I mean, scary a little bit, but exciting. I hope that he was telling me like he has 1 year left, so hopefully things will go back to normal. Hopefully, but he was saying a lot of companies are not hiring because of COVID, and I'm like, oh my gosh, no.
Hiring
Uh,
freezes.
but I'm like, I feel like technology they're always gonna need, regardless. But I'm like, please,
No. I feel like technology has actually grown.
yeah,
I was actually on
yeah,
like a listening to like an informational, and that's what they like technology grown more than they had anticipated, and they were
right,
saying more than anything else, technology is like will always and forever be here.
yeah. So that's a good thing. He went from he studied at UCLA political science and history, and that kind of didn't it wasn't very profitable
Mhm.
during this time after 2009. So he worked in real estate actually for 5 years, and then he decided to go and change careers. So yeah, it's exciting. We're living with my in-laws, so looking forward to having our own place too, and moving, and yeah, expanding our physical place, and also like even my own hustle, like my own YouTube. As we get our own place, I will be able to do more things. So
Yeah.
that is definitely exciting. Teresa says you're a great inspiration, and I will be sharing this with my friends and family also.
Thank you, Teresa. I appreciate your support and your comment. Thank you.
And people usually watch we get more views after they watch this live after, so I'm excited for them to get to know you as well. So
Absolutely.
thanks again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so hope you have a great time. Even Zoom, I know we don't see everyone either this time around, so it's kind of bittersweet. Well, that's sad, but we get to be thankful that we are healthy at least, and we don't see each other for a good reason. But yeah, it is hard and so weird.
Yes, yeah, and I think that you're absolutely right. The best thing that we can have right now for ourselves is to be in good health, right? A lot of people started this unfortunate journey at the beginning of the year with us, but they didn't complete it, and
I
so
know. Oh,
that's very unfortunate. So very grateful for that, for you and my family and those around us. So
yeah, yeah. Having a Zoom call means that we at least we get to see our faces and we're alive and well, and hopefully we'll get to hug our loved ones soon. Yeah.
yes, definitely. But thank you so much. And like I love this candid talk where we can just like talk about, like we would typically do if we were to like meet up for lunch or something, right?
Yes, yes, me too. And I feel like a lot of times I get a little nervous before the live, and I said this on my previous live, and then it turns out to be such a, like you said, a candid conversation. I enjoy it so, so much. And I'm sure others too. And yes, I'm loving, bringing box subscription owners to talk and get to know them. And I've had really good feedback too. They love to see who's behind the box. A lot of times we don't get to see your
Yeah,
face.
no. Yeah, absolutely.
And it's
Absolutely.
so it means a lot for consumers too to get to know that person behind the hard work and the design and the little things. So thanks again so much. Hope you have a great night and Merry Christmas.
Yes, thank you as well, and happy holidays to everyone. That's and Happy New Year and everything. So you as well, and enjoy your holiday with your family.
You too. Thank you so much, Miss Ashley.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey guys. So, oh my gosh, we'll be here for like an hour and a half. My husband came up to the house and he's like, rub it. I'm like, no. He told me today, this is funny, because I tell him, he's like, I need to recover my sleep. So funny. I'm like, yeah, me too. Me too. I need to recover my sleep. So let me sleep till 4:45 because he has like the schedule where it's like upside down. And since we had people over, he has to wake up. Like he's been waking up after 3 hours of sleep to be with our family. Um, so he said, let me sleep till 5:45 and you can film your videos. I have some videos to film. You can film videos after. So he comes, he's like, rub it. I'm like, heck no. You told me to, I get to film videos after. So forget it. Forget it. I know. She was awesome. I know I was the most, I actually, Noel, I went to the store with Walter and Wesley, which he doesn't want me to because, COVID. But sometimes, like, I can't, my in-laws were here, but I can't dump the kids on them. They don't like it. And William, since he's 7, they're okay with watching. So I said, can I go to the store? I really needed to get out. And I came and I woke him up around 4. So he still woke up 45 minutes before. Because I felt like I wasn't going to make it on time with, like, unloading the groceries and getting my makeup on and all that. I was like, please wake up now because I need to. But I can't accidentally wake him up. Like, he can go and say, okay, hey. And he'll go back to sleep. It's not like he, you know. Happy holidays, Lorene. Well, then that's justified. Either sleep or take the voice to my heart. I know. He bought me, actually, he's the one that brought me. He went to the store. Oh my gosh, he went to the store like 2 times this week because I don't know why. I think I told him, you want to go or you want me to go? And he went to kids and he's like, I'll go. Okay, good. And his brother was here, so they went to the store together too. I know. But he bought me a dark horse rosé. He found it. He said it was gold, and I was like, I don't care. I didn't care if it was gold or not, but he was nice. And then he found this Gallo pink Moscato, and I'm like, I like barefoot. Laura is saying that, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry that happened. Someone broke their window car, and stole their pixie mood bag, and she wanted to know if someone has one that can sell to them. I don't have mine. I don't know what I did with mine. I think I sold it or put it in a giveaway, but I'm sure someone will have it here maybe. And if not, there's a Facebook group. I'm so sorry. That's horrible. That happened too. That's not, it's not nice to know. I think my neighbors stole my wallet one time or twice. So it's not nice to know that people around you will break your car. Oh, I wish they would be like honorable and say, okay, I took the money or whatever. I'm gonna throw the rest somewhere so someone else finds it and gives it to you. No, they don't even do that. If I come across someone that's selling it, I'll let you know for sure. I know people in the Facebook groups in the marketplace, they do. Sorry. Oh, sorry. So really, oh my god, people are getting desperate. I mean, here in LA, like not LA, but they're actually making. I was watching the news today, and in LA County, they're doing mini, like, tiny houses for homeless people, and they're literally like a tiny house where they have two, like, space for 2 beds, but they have warm water and a sink. So they're actually offering tiny houses to homeless people because there's a lot of homeless that go and put a tent along the river bend. Um, but some, like, people that haven't been homeless for a long time, like, they're living in their cars right now because they can't pay rent. It's just so sad. Um, Not that I excuse, obviously, like, stealing someone's purse, but I guess it's kind of like a bit. I feel like when people were going to a store and getting all the toilet paper and stuff, it felt like the zombie apocalypse, like The Walking Dead. Oh yeah. Is your neighborhood like it's like safe, kind of safe, or is it known for stuff like that? People have been stealing a lot of. Oh my gosh, Kelly. Wow. I wouldn't even know how to find it. But, geez, that's terrible. That's really some mechanic. I mean, it has to be mechanics so they get to sell it and they might be able to install it. I don't know, someone that knows. That's terrible. My neighbor has a camera, and you know that I think I told you one time that he saw our neighbor grab something from our porch that we haven't even. I think it was probably like food delivered to her. Um, then one time I ordered Del Taco and it never came, and he said he left it. You know, he left it somewhere and the neighbor took it. But anyway, our across the street neighbor has a camera, so he told us one time he called us and he says the crows are trying to get your package. And I go outside and there were two crows, seriously, crows trying to get our packages. But I thought about oh my gosh, Honduras is the top five more violent city in the US, in the whole US. That's insane. Um, what's that thing I say? Oh, that I feel like no, I'm not in the car. I mean, I don't know how it would work, but we have to have a front nowadays, especially now. We have we were talking about putting a camera in our porch too, because I don't want to be. The other day, like FedEx picked up a package from my porch, like a trunk club, and then I called them to make sure that they picked it up, and they said no, we have the pickup scheduled for tomorrow. I had scheduled it for that day. They said no, it's scheduled for tomorrow. I'm like, no, how would it be scheduled for tomorrow if I scheduled for today and the package is not here? Oh, and so he called the dispatcher. The dispatcher said no, I didn't pick it up. I was freaking out because I thought our neighbors stole the trunk club. It's like $400 worth of clothes. It turns out the FedEx did pick it up. So then I'm like, we need to have a front porch camera so we can go and check if it was FedEx. Then I asked my neighbor. He said, I think I'm pretty sure I saw FedEx truck, but let me know if it doesn't turn up. I'll check on my footage. Um, yeah, I wouldn't think of that either, Ronnie. Like who lives there? Is it people that live there for a long time, or people that go for work? Crazy. What is that, Kelly? I don't see your thing. There was a light here. But yeah, I want to camera my front porch because I don't want to have to be freaking out like that. Again, and we just go check. Okay, who picked it up? Because then I was like hyperventilating. It was like $400 of clothes. So, is that like? Are you like? Is that face palm? I don't know. Oh yeah, they can take a picture all they want, right? But it's the wrong address. Oh my gosh. What was it the other day? Was something like that too. They deliver. UPS was delivering something, and they were walking away, and then I go see, and it was like, "It's not for me. It's not for me." So I ran after them and say that that's not mine. But yeah, I think we have to be super careful with. There was like even like in a city like next to me, Laguna Niguel, which is like a very like upper class city. They were saying that people were like, they had footage of porch. How do you call it? Porch raiders, and people going with a couple people, like more than one person, and one person goes gets the stuff. um Teresa, yeah, where do you live? Nosy neighbors. I know there's a benefit for that. I'm sure my husband would be really happy to do that, like be away in the country too. No, it's okay, Laura, we're here for anything, to support each other too. I wish I had an extra one. I had two sage ones, and I don't know, I can't remember what I did with them. They were kind of small for me. But if I come across one, I'll definitely let you know. And they don't sell them that expensive. I think they sell them for 20 to $25. What color was yours? And I want to know where you are, Teresa. The sad thing is happening everywhere. I know it is. It is like people are getting really desperate. Not an excuse, but yeah, I think that maybe that's what it is, or I don't know. I would love to. I don't know. I'm saying this, but when I see people, when I was like, there was IGTV. Is it IGTV? No. What is that? The channel of the houses, HGTV. Um. Oh, okay. So it was close to you, very close to you, Sylvia. That's nice. Um, HGTV. They were doing some tiny house thing, and I always feel like, oh, it would be so nice to have a tiny home and be able to travel anywhere and park it anywhere. I don't know if I would love that tiny situation, but it sounds really, exciting. And then you can just go and park and have like a huge nature. That's funny, Kelly. My Oh no, Virgin. My box was missing something. Then they say, "Oh, we're sending you the blush," and then like a couple weeks later, now I have to follow up on that because I can't remember what happened. But a couple weeks later, they're like, "Oh, sorry, our blush is out of stock." Like you find out right now, you were sending me that like 2 weeks ago, and I can't remember what they were doing. If they send me a gift card or if they're gonna put credit, I think they something like that. No, you. I know it's like not only that I'm tired, I think it's the alcohol and kind of like an empty stomach, so it's kind of getting me like a little bit. Oh my, I guess already. But we've been almost for 2 hours, you guys. Okay, don't get used to this. My faces. Um, yes, that's a good question, Kelly. I know. I don't remember what they did that with that missing item, if they offered credit or not. Something they sent me something saying we can't send it to you because I'm like, why didn't you check inventory when you offered it 2 weeks ago? And they wanted like the Virgen, does your box says delivered, but you never got it? Bye, Laura. Bye. Bye. Adios. Ciao. Ciao, decimos. Uh, I know we're chatting. Um, Yes, it went so fast, Sylvia. I know. Last live was the same. That's why I wanted to bring in our guest like half an hour, like after, because I wanted to talk to you guys in case then it runs long. Um, tell me most. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. That sucks. So if he doesn't say deliver, then I mean they need to make it up. What's up? You said I could do videos after this, so 6:45. So yeah, and
Are you still live?
yeah. So but I'm filming videos after this.
Yeah. You're cutting into that time.
I'm going to do next week. I think so. I'm gonna check. I mean, next week is the 30th. I think I was just having a really off day today, and I felt really overwhelmed. And I was like, "Oh no!" I was telling you I should have taken off 2 weeks for live, but then I don't know if I told but I was telling my mother, and I was like, "But when I'm there, when I'm here live, I super love it. Like I enjoy it. It was just like the thought of it. I was like, oh, I have a live today, and I'm just overwhelmed. Be nice. I know. He's like, you're cutting into your filming time. I don't know who you think he is. He does D&D. He's taking a break from D&D for the holidays, but he does D&D every Monday, and he's like 10 hours doing it. Okay. And he freaks out when I'm filming because he has to watch the kids for like 3 hours. Because of course, like yeah, the kids get to you. They get to you. Unicorn. Wait, sorry. Let me check something. What was that? Virgin. What is your profile pic? Every time I think I know what it is, it changes. Oh, you. Um. Oh, but I didn't do a giveaway today, you guys. But let me check. I'm gonna give away some books. Would that be okay? Because let me see. I only she can see him. Lucia is married to. Oh my gosh! I highlighted your. Wait, I highlighted by accident. I don't know how to do it again. Nice. There you go. I don't know why he gets so like he wanted to, like I said, he wanted to be a streamer, and then okay. So is that okay if I'm gonna give away some books because for shipping purposes, I've been shipping a lot, you guys, and it's getting pricey. So media mail is a little bit cheaper, and I do have a lot of books, but I'll go back to doing some beauty and makeup stuff. So I'm sorry if tonight's giveaway is kind of disappointing, but I want to give you guys 2 books. Ooh, I'm gonna add one maybe. This, I finished this one last night. I'm fine, and neither are you. And this was really good. It came and I didn't read this one. I got it in ebook. So this one's like pretty much untouched in case you're worried. It was really good. It's about a woman that she's a breadwinner. The husband is like a freelance writer, and her best friend dies, and she thought her best friend's life was perfect, but she realizes that no, there was a lot of stuff that she didn't know about her best friend. So she starts like wanting to make some changes and be completely honest with her husband. And anyway, but it was really good. I thought that it was gonna go one way that I didn't like, but it ended up being a very like honest, I don't know how to say it, like, you know, how to accept that your life is not always perfect, and being honest with other people, and how she goes, you know, from having all the pressure of her family to being able to tell her husband that he needed more from him. Diamond says, I got a box today that was advertised as food products, paid $55 for it. It was supposed to include a mug, eyeshadow palette, a little bit of stuff, and they just gave me a small box with tiny samples. What box was that? $55? That is a lot of money. You need to know. Giveway Please is ridiculous. When people complain about Globe and I just laugh. I was watching your show. I was watching your video. I was watching your video, Noelle, when I was doing my makeup for this, so I didn't finish it. But was the box actually good or not? I actually tried to collaborate with We Please. I don't think they ever replied. But Diamond, let us know what box it is. $55. It doesn't sound familiar to me, that price. I don't want to say the name because they don't deserve the attention, but honestly hope I get my refund. I can't think of a box that is $55 unless it's a seasonal, quarterly. No, and they don't deserve the attention, but it might be good for others to know when not to buy. Because then I have Simmer Down. This came in an adult. It came in the adult unplugged book box, and I haven't read it, but I want to get it in ebook. But it sounds really fun, so I'm gonna do one. I mean, should I do 2 giveaways or one winner, and then I'm gonna add this. This is called Soul Love in Translation series. It was okay. I'll say it was okay. Wait a second. Self-Adore box was $55? Oh my gosh. Give me 1 minute. I'm gonna wrap this giveaway thing, and then we'll go into that. But they did give me an extra super expensive swimsuit. Well, I saw the swimsuit. That was really cute, but they did another unexplained switch. What does that mean? I have to watch the video because I don't remember. I didn't see all the items you got, but yeah, I know. To be honest, like, if now that I know we never subscribe to We Please, knowing like the shipping delays. Self-Adore box. Oh my gosh. Yes, they had a Christmas pre-order box. I was so upset. Okay, so this is the other box. So I'll do a giveaway with these 3 bucks. It's 9 of you right now, so let's do. I'll write a number. I know it's not super exciting. If I can, I will add things. It's just the shipping that is. It's not that I don't have things to give away. It's just the shipping that gets really expensive. Kelly, I did unbox Self-Adore box. I thought it was like $15 for some reason. Let me get a pen so I can write a number and you guys can guess. Maybe what I can do is I can add some sheet mask inside this box so then I can still ship it as media mail. Give me one sec. Oy. or maybe some fun stuff, and I can still ship it as media mail, but give you some books and fun stuff too. You know? Okay, I'm gonna do a number 1 to 15. I'm gonna try not to be too predictable. Okay. Okay, number 1 to 15. Start guessing. Now, okay. So let me check something. I'm gonna put my phone closer so I can go through the comments. I can't think. I've seen Salvador. Okay, this was supposed to be. There was supposed to be a spray, but they gave me a different hair duo that I have gotten before. Before in another box, in like from their boxes, like a repeat item. Okay, that's good, Virgen. I don't know what Virgen said. Okay. Okay. Give me 1 second. Yeah, it's like they gave me their free $10 box and just slapped 55 on it. Oh. Okay. Okay, yeah, I did unbox it. Something's off with my lip. And it's just like I have some like freckles there. Okay, repeat. No one said the number yet. Okay. Hi, Sue. We're doing a giveaway. I'm doing a giveaway. So 1 to 15, we're getting 3 fun books. No problem. So Salvador box. When I opened it up, I can't remember the price. I would have to go through my blah, blah, blah. I thought it was $15 for some reason, and it had two pairs of underwear. Diamond, you win. It was number 3. Wait, where is it? Right there. 3, right there. So if you can, message me on Instagram with your address, and I'll send them this out. Where were we? Oh, I thought the box was really good. Like, I can't remember what the value was, like what the price was, but it had 2 pairs of underwear, tons of beauty products. It had like 2 headbands, nail polish. Like, it had a ton of stuff, like a ton of stuff. And I saw that they were doing some. Oh, I'm so excited, Diamond! Yay! I'm gonna try to add like goodies in there, but still pay media mail. Sorry, don't tell anyone. Anyway, I saw that the Salvador box was doing a ton of promotion to like just pay shipping and get a box, which seemed like an amazing, like an amazing deal. And I'm trying to find out a message that someone sent me. And I told her, hey, if you want to collaborate again, they sent me a box for review. And I liked it. It was like, I liked that we got like underwear and stuff like that. And she said, okay, but let me get caught up, because she was having a bunch of orders. That's what I thought, that the box was $15. But anyway, and then someone sent me a message and they said, hey, have you ever gotten a box from Salvador box? Like, I paid for mine and I haven't heard anything. And there's a bunch of people that are saying, like they haven't gotten theirs, and there's a bunch of people that paid, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, oh my gosh, I feel really bad when I represent a box and I review it, and then like people that she didn't get. I don't think she get referred by me necessarily, but it's like I have it on my channel, and people are gonna go and see that I said positive things. I'm not saying anything negative, because I told her, she was saying that she was really behind. So then I texted her and I said, hi, lovely. Are you still sending out your box? And she said, hello. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Beautiful. You too. Someone asked me about your boxes because they weren't getting theirs, but I see that you posted an update. And she said, oh, yes, I've been slammed. It's been crazy. So sorry about that. Thanks for reaching out to me. Happy holidays. And she did post an update. First of all, on December 4th, she said she posted her phone number. She said when she was available. And she said, if you need someone to talk to, need guidance and advice, don't be afraid to text me. And this person that contacted me said that they had texted her, but they get no reply. And then she put an update 5 days ago, long update on Instagram, saying that it's been a crazy month. Emails aren't getting replied to. Shipping is crazy, blah, blah, blah. Things are taking forever, blah, blah, blah. But Diamond, you're saying that that you paid $55. You need to take a picture and tell her. that it's not 55. They want a refund, or that you want them to send you the accurate box. That's crazy. 55. That's a lot of money. And you paid only for shipping, Sylvia. I want to know when you get it, what you get. Yeah, that's a good question, Kelly. If they send the wrong box, maybe. Because even, oh my gosh, Walter came into the room, and I think my husband put my live in it, and I was hearing my voice. What are you doing? You watching Mama? You watching Mama? You want to say hello? Let me say hello. Let me say hello. Hello, say hello. Oh, Mama's there. Say hello. My baby. Oh, he needs. Sometimes when I'm filming for a long time, I come on and he said, "Hey there, Mama. Hey there, Mama." ¿Qué haces? No, ven acá. He starts getting in the bed and he's gonna touch everything. Una beso conmigo. What? Oh. You want agua? Do you want agua? You like the tree?
Big tree.
Big tree. That's not a big tree. It's small. Sylvia, I would love to know when you get yours, what you get. Oh, did you get it? Because I would love to know what that sample box was. Because the one that they sent me, let me see. I'll try to find it on my Instagram. But it had a ton of stuff. It was like I was impressed. So I think she maybe how do you call it when someone choose more than they can handle or something like that. So I got a eyeshadow palette, 2 headbands, a brush, a makeup brush, liquid lipstick, earrings, careful, a scrunchie, nail polish. Oh, Walter, look what you did.
That's a bug.
Walter, what you doing? Sorry, guys. Oh my gosh. Yes. Sorry. Well, now I'm like blown up and I can even see your things, you guys. Well, maybe this is a good time to say goodbye. I can't see. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, there. I'm sorry, guys. So yeah, it was that nail polish, 2 pairs of underwear, and there was also 1 hair pin and 2 of those hair ties that are like cables. And it looked really good, you know. And I thought, and then she had a ton of affirmation cards and self-care cards and stuff like that that she did. So I don't know how much value it added. Guys, I'm gonna call it quits right now because everyone's invading me. That's my accidental. That's how my husband accidentally tells me that it's time to spend a little time with family. But I know time, and yeah, you should talk to them definitely because I feel like 55 is a lot of money. It's like a cost box. And I know Costbox sometimes is having like some items that are like, what do you guys think? I don't know. Maybe we can talk about it next live about the winter spoilers. Thank you, Walter. That's it. Don't touch my boxes. I have some really exciting boxes to open right now after this. So I'm gonna let you guys go so I can film before bedtime because it's almost like, oh yeah. Oh my gosh. 7. Yeah, I should film in an hour, like 1 hour because the kids need to go to bed. I don't want to leave. Look at this he's doing. Walter's doing. Okay. Bye, everyone. I'll see you next. I'll update you for sure if next Wednesday we're doing a live. But I'm sure that we'll do it. I think we have the polka dot box. It's coming. So comment and support and chat. Joyo, Noel. I'll put this behind. Look what I have, Noel, that I just got. Globe in. Finally came. It feels really light. I have Nail Shock, Everlasting Autumn, a new box called Cosify. Basta. Okay. I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna get a little snacky, and then I'm gonna film some videos. But thank you so much for joining me. Thanks again. Your support means so much. And it says ho 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 por de Merlot. Sue, Roni sent it to me. And then Diamond, send me your address so I can mail you these books for a nice reading time and maybe some face masks and stuff like that. Hopefully it makes up for that box. But yeah, let me know. Keep me updated because I talked to the owner and we're not super close or anything, but I want to know how she resolves it. So please keep me updated. Okay, say bye-bye.
Bye.
Say bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, here's a kiss. Here's a lipstick. Bye. Mwah.
Bye.
Bye. Ay, cosita hermosa. Okay, bye. Everyone wants to see your face and they say they won't watch me ever again if you don't show your face. They're saying they won't stop supporting me. They'll stop supporting me if you don't show your face. Didn't work. Bye, guys. Cosa preciosura. Mwah! Mwah! Ooh. Hey, mama. Hey, mama. What do you want to do? Want to touch everything. Want to touch everything. Let's go eat something. Let's go eat something now. You want to eat something now? You want to eat banana? Banana? He says big banana. You too, Teresa. Bye, Sue. Bye, Noel. Bye, Ronnie. Okay, I'm saying goodbye. Did the kids eat? Kids here! I wasn't fast enough. But somebody Walter. Oh my gosh, I wasn't fast. My husband came to show his hand and I tried to move this. Look. That was so funny, Walter. That was so funny. Was that funny? That was funny. That was funny, huh? Jump. I'm just staying here for a little bit, waiting for everyone to say goodbye because I don't want to cut it off, if everyone's saying goodbye. Yeah. Another tracker. I know, you're such a cute laugh. Today at the store, that was making him laugh. Jump. Un beso, mamá. Ven un beso. Un beso, mamá. Un beso. Un beso, mami. Un beso. Lately, he doesn't want to get besos. He is so... Oh, cosita. Okay, let's go. Let's go get some snacky, okay?
No.
Now, you want banana?
No.
Big banana?
Stop it.
You want to jump on the bed?
Yeah.
Okay, go jump on the bed.
Well,
Okay. Bye, guys.
I shall.
Oh, sock. You want a sock on? There you go.
Yeah.
The sock.
But yeah.
Ooh.
Mama.
What?
Mama.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm from